Well, hello everyone. It is Candace with View from my landlocked beach house here with you for another plan with me. We will be planning the week through the 15th of January 2022. I'm just going to pull all of the things that I will need out of my Franklin Covey so we can get started. Once again this week I am going to be using the So Many Planner stickers sticker book from Pipsticks. This is available on the Franklin Covey website. Super cute stickers. They're small, they fit well on the pages. I may branch out because literally I have so many stickers that I'd like to use, but for now these will work. But I'm just gonna prepare everything. I'm gonna pull everything out of my binder and we'll get started. Okay, well, as we are ready to get started planning, the first thing I like to do is kind of review my last week, make notes of what I accomplished as far as the goals that I set out to accomplish, what I need to work on, what I need to be mindful of, any additional things that I want to just make note of, I guess. So this plan with me is going to be kind of a chatty plan with me because, I mean, once you watch, in my opinion, once you watch somebody's process of planning, if they do things the same, those videos can be kind of monotonous and there's not really a point to just watching me, you know, sit and write in a planner. So it's going to be a little bit chatty, and so I hope you have your coffee or tea or whatever it is that makes you happy. And we'll go ahead and get started. I hope everyone is having a good 2022 so far. It hardly seems like we're 2 weeks into this year already. I don't know. So I know in my last video that I mentioned that we did not grocery shop this past week, and overall that went okay. I'm just gonna file these last week's pages back in the binder. It went okay. We certainly didn't starve. I don't know that I really even noticed a difference. That's how much stuff we had. I did try kind of a new recipe that I saw the inspiration for on social media, and it was okay. I can insert some pictures if you want to take a look at it. I called it Taco Mac, and basically it was just ground beef with taco seasoning added to it, and then a can of mild Rotel, and I added some sweet corn, and then I mixed it with some rotini pasta and topped it with sour cream cheese and taco sauce. And I think my issue was that I had too much pasta and not enough of the ground beef mixture. And so the flavor of the pasta sort of overtook everything and made it pretty flavor-free. I would try it again because it was not terrible. I think I would just be mindful more of my pasta to mixture ratio next time. So what is your opinion on New Year's resolutions? I don't make them. Because I feel like if I call it a resolution, it just gives me another excuse not to do it or not to follow through with it. So, I do set goals for myself. And yeah, so I guess I'm interested in your opinions on that. Do you set resolutions? And if you do, not that you necessarily have to share what they are, but how are you doing on yours? I mean, we are 2 weeks in, and I guess it takes 21 days to make a habit. So we're not quite there yet. But how are you doing? And just how are you doing in general? I guess I feel like, you know, we're still in the middle of COVID and numbers are picking up again, and it's just, I don't know. It just kind of feels the same, and it feels weird, and I don't know. Okay, so now that my weekly tasks are sort of laid out, I can go back to the calendar, and you'll know this process. One thing I will be doing differently during this plan with me that I haven't done so far is fill out a weekly compass card, but I'm going to wait until I get the rest of my planning layout done so that I can pull information from there to put onto the card. So I'll let you know when that's coming up. Well, looking at Wednesday, I was going to go note my choir rehearsal up here in the time slots, but I have decided, and I've let my director know, that until like the city I live in recently went back into the red zone for COVID. And so I've let my director know that until we're out of that zone again, and cases start going down again, I'm not going to be going back to choir. We do a pretty good job of spacing. We sing in masks and all that kind of thing, but I don't want the risk, I guess. And that's my personal opinion. If you hear some weird noises in the background, that is my dog. She is 12 years old. Her name is Jazzy, and she is a black lab chow mix, and she is the sweetest. She's really gotten to being more of a lap dog lately, which I'm not sure I understand, because she's never been a real clingy, like, people kind of. I mean, she loves us, but she's never been one to really, like, be a lap dog. Now she's pretty sure she's a lap dog. But that's okay. And yes, I do have an eye appointment. I haven't had my eyes checked in a couple of years. And I guess I'm a lucky one because I don't have contacts or anything that I wear all the time. I do wear glasses when I'm working on the computer and that sort of thing. But I've noticed lately that my eyes are more tired than normal. And it may be because of some of my health conditions, but I'm also getting older, so I may end up in glasses all the time because my eyes do feel better when I'm wearing my glasses. So we'll see what they have to say about that. And then Jazzy has a grooming appointment next Saturday. So my husband is going to take her for that because I am going to be taking my mom shopping. My oldest niece is getting married in March. And my mom wants to go find an outfit for the wedding. So I'm going to be doing that with her, which I'm looking forward to. We always have a really good time together. All right, I think that is And put a payday sticker down since it is my husband's payday on a Friday. Oh, there is actually like a vet. Oh, seeing those vacation stickers, I tell you what, with the cold weather, yeah, it's been so cold here. I am ready for a vacation to a warm location, but that won't happen for a while, I'm afraid. Maybe there are no dog stickers, which, if the editors are watching, so I'm just going to put another don't forget sticker because okay, so there's the week, and now I can do my menu planner sheet. So funny story, not so funny. So this past Friday night, we had a date night. I'm sure you saw me put the sticker down if you watched my last video. We decided halfway through the day on Friday that with as cold as it was and all that, we were just gonna order the food and go pick it up and have a date night at home, which fine, whatever. Well, we got to the restaurant and we called and let them know that that we were there to pick up the food. And they had us sit for about 10 minutes, and then somebody came out to the car and said, "I'm sorry, what was your name again?" So we told them. They brought the food out to the car and said, "You'll want to carry the bag by the bottom because the handles on the bag are not strong enough to carry anything." Okay. So I took the bag and set it on my lap in the car. So, we got about 2 blocks from the restaurant, and my leg was like burning, like not just from heat, but like burning. And I lifted up the bag to see what was going on, and the food that was in the bottom container in the bag had leaked through, like the hot oil had leaked through and through the box, through the bottom of the bag, and was dripping hot oil onto my leg. And at that point, the bottom decided to just fall completely out of the bag. So it was an interesting ride home, to say the least. My car still smells like the food because it not only spilled on my lap, it spilled all over the floor mats and all over the floor. So we need to go get that taken care of. But needless to say, it was not the greatest date night we've ever had. It wasn't bad, but because, you know, we got to be together, but it was not great otherwise. All right, well, since I have both of those pages done, I have pretty much my week done. And I just need to take a look at what I'm doing and do my compass card. I don't feel like I used very many stickers this week, and I guess I just used the one, but you know what, that's okay, because I don't have all that much really going on this week. Used a couple, so if you're not familiar with Franklin Covey, the weekly compass cards are just kind of a way to set goals, enriching goals for the week, for you to fill the roles, because we all know that we mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. So just using the compass cards sort of keeps the things at the front of your mind. And I use these in the page marker that goes in my daily pages. So it's always right in front of me. 10th through the 16th, 2022. Oh, you know what I didn't write down? I just thought of something. We are having the first recording session for the second season of our podcast next Sunday. A little shameless plug here. It's called Hanging at the Hanger Bar. We talk about Disney and what it's like to be a Disney adult without children, and just give some of our opinions and thoughts and that sort of thing. It's fun, and we have a lot of fun with it. We are going to try and do this recording session with our co-hosts via Zoom this time. Once again, just because of the whole COVID thing, our co-hosts are coming out of COVID, and while we're all vaccinated and boosted and all that good stuff, we just want to kind of minimize those risks. So it doesn't go there. So glad this ink is erasable. Okay, well, I think that's done, so we'll put that in. And that is it. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, any of that, please let me know in the comments below. I love hearing from you. You can also join me over in Instagram. I'll put my handle here. And I hope to see you. I will definitely see you next week for another plan with me. And until then, take care, be safe, and enjoy.